Okay, it took all my coins and watching a couple videos, but I finally got all the stars I needed. This has been a tough day. How about we meet downtown and grab a cup of coffee? Oh, here's your photograph, by the way. Nice. Thank you, Stella. Yes, I think I can meet you downtown. Agreed. Let's meet on our spot. How's 8? By the way, I saw a classmate of mine today, Susan Gibbs. Her nickname in school was Radio Tower since she was a head taller than all her classmates. The boys would come up to her and ask what time her basketball game was tonight. So yeah. She turned out to be a beautiful young woman. She works as a model. Demand for her is high. Beautiful face too. Now I think I'll go to the next class reunion. How would you like to introduce this? You dreamer. Wink. Oh, by the way, I have a surprise for you. I'll tell you soon. See ya. I have 1 star. But I don't know if... Oh, I have 1 heart, but I don't know if I can get all 3 stars in time, but... Well, right now, because I gotta wait a while before I can get more hearts, but I'll try anyway. See you soon. Well, I failed miserably, and I don't feel like waiting like 11 minutes just to get 1 star and fail again. So I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. So I'll see. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell button so you don't miss when I upload it. And I hope to see you next time. See you later, kids. Hey guys, what's up? It's Shay here with Shay Plays Games, and we are back with some more I Am Innocent. Now, I was going through getting all the stars I needed, and I found the one with the data that I needed for ghosts. So I'm going to send that to him. And sorry for any noise you hear in the background. My fan is running right now. Give me a second. I'll take a look. Okay, I'll take a look. Give me a second. I don't think there's any geolocation in this data. That's too bad. Could there be any other clues? I don't even know. I mean, I have this photo of the place. Generally speaking, there's no geolocation in this metadata either, but there are shadows in the picture. I can figure out the time of the photo from the metadata, then compare it with the angle and size of the shadows. That'll pinpoint the place, or at least the general region. But there's a problem with this. What's the problem? Photo's too blurry. I knew it! I knew the blurriness was going to cause problems. The most I can tell from the shadows is that this picture was taken in our hemisphere. We need a designer to do a little modeling and make the shadows clearer. I think I have someone who does pictures. Message me when we're done. Miss Stella over here can do that for me. Speaking of which, she's online now. Hi, Stella. Can you help clean up a photo? It needs to be sharpened. Okay. Would you like me to give you some company when you go to the cemetery? Are you going to Cecil's tomb today? Or Cecile's? I don't know. I doubt it. It's just too hard for me. By the way, that is my character's sister who died 7 years ago, I think. Or at least I think, like, it'll say 7 years ago later at some point. Because I have played this a little, but I wanted to do a full playthrough, so. I kept dreaming the same dream over and over again. In our house, upstairs, Cecile and I. Cecile is calling me from the first floor. I go downstairs, but she's nowhere to be seen. The door outside is open, and it's already dark. I run outside and start calling her, but nobody answers. I didn't know her for too long, but when you and I were together, she was such a bright child. Always holding an animal, too. She loved animals. Yeah, I'd get a pet, too, if I could. That was her biggest hobby. Too bad they never found the killer, but if they find him, it won't change anything. Well, enough about the past. I'll get to working on your photograph. Okay, you do that. Oh. Oh boy. Carl. Dang, I nearly died of boredom in that archive of ours. They called this work? Oh my. Well, at least it's study. This is important for my respectability of my image. The magazine Pulse has come out here. They're offering me a spot of chief editor. So, what are you thinking? You remember how after Joy's death they had a drinking problem? Yes, Carl, I remember. I went 2 years without work in my field of degree after I got fired. Here, I have stability, money, and a low amount of risk. But if I screw up, I'll be out of work again. To get a mortgage, you need to work at one location for at least a year. But for me, Pulse isn't a magazine, it's a dream. I've always wanted to work with them. What would you have done in my place? I'd risk it. You're a good journalist. You won't fail. Alright, how are you? Alright, before you get fired, I'm alright. Before you get fired, I got a request for you. Could you find something in the city archives for me? Of course. What do you need? Aaron Finch. He might be a criminal. Yeah, but he's also the guy we're trying to find because he's kidnapped and he's probably gonna die. I need a level 2 password to find that kind of data. Here's the website for our archive. I know you have friends who know how to do this. Okay. I can do a thing or two myself, by the way. Collect 3 stars to continue. Tap to speed up for 30. Oh boy. Well, looks like I got more stuff to puzzle. I'll be right back. Alright, I got my 3 stars. Now let's see what happens. Oh boy, secure message. Look at this photo. Look at this photograph. I think you know her. Ask Erwin about her. Wait. That's our sister? She looks so happy. If you know something about my sister's death, just tell me. And he's offline. Of course. Have a look. Would this help? Oh, did you know her? She was my sister. Apparently I don't have enough coins. So, back to the 3-star system. Okay, I got my 3 stars. And Diary Bot wants to know what else is going on. What new things have happened today? We're still working on figuring out where the contacts are located using that photo. It looks like the unknown contact knows about my sister who was killed 7 years ago. See. Oh, Father, our relationship has always been complicated. Where did I go wrong raising you? Don't you ever think about Cecile? Why haven't I seen you at the cemetery? I flew here. No, I should give him one more card. Give him a more, Nah. I flew there for a day just to see you in person. It's just too hard for me, Dad. Want to chat again, huh? You'll never tell me the truth, will ya? I swear you're going to waste your whole life with these worthless odd jobs. I'm a grown man, Dad. I'm doing fine. I have a decent, steady job for you. As a carrier for one of my friend's offices, not too much money, but enough to live an honest life. I'll think about it. Alright, son. I don't want to fight with you. We're family after all. Okay, Dad. When I was at the cemetery, by the grave, a stray dog came up to me. She looked just like the dog Cecile brought home. Good Lord, this is all my fault. The music's so sad. I made her take that dog back. I was so strict with her. She cried, grabbed the dog, and left and never came back. Oh my God. It's my fault all this happened. I'll never forgive myself. It's not your fault. It's not your fault, dude. Think about that job. Maybe another option will crop up for you. I'll message you if it does. Aw, now we have a good relationship. No, I don't know this girl. First time I've seen her. Really? Because the guy says you know her. I yelled through a hole in the window that opened up. Nobody heard me. But he came and broke my leg. It hurts like hell. Lord, I don't know how much more of this I can take. Do you have any other details at all that might help? I don't know. There's no light in here besides the phone screen. He boarded up the window. How does he behave? I got the feeling that he doesn't know what's going to happen next. Like he doesn't have a clear plan. But he does hate me. God, get me out of here, please. I'm going mad with all this darkness and pain. I'll try my best, buddy. But I gotta get 3 stars to continue. So I'll be back.